So in our description, it says Carl is downloading a 15 gigabyte file at a rate of 5/10 of a gigabyte per minute. So it says that he is downloading 15 gigabytes at a rate of 0.5 gigabytes per minute. So if we are downloading something, that means we're starting at 15 and it's going down. So you're starting at 15 and you have 15 gigabytes to download. Then you've got 14, then you've got 13, and so on. So that would make it negative because we're starting at 15 and we're going down, hence downloading. It's at a rate of 0.5 gigabytes per minute. So that means half a gigabyte every minute. Well, we know that half for a fraction is 1/2. And we need it as a fraction because a fraction shows a rate of change. So that would say that it downloads 1 gigabyte per 2 minutes. But the slope or the rate of change given this situation would be -1/2. Let's go to the graph and let's see if this shows -1/2 or it shows something else. See if we're going for a different answer. So here we have minutes, and we know this is gigabytes per minute, and we always know that slope and rate of change is change in y over change in x. Those triangles mean change in. So we know we should be looking minutes on the x-axis and gigabytes on the y-axis, and I see minutes and I see gigabytes, so far so good. And I should be going negative, and if we look here, our line is going down as we move from left to right, so it is negative. And I want to see, am I changing down 1 gigabyte for every 2 minutes? Well, you might say, well, that right there is 1, but it's not. That's 0.25. So we've got to go all the way down to 1. So 15 minus 1 would get me to 14. So I'm going to from 15 to 14, and that right there is 1. And then I want to see, okay, when I do my rise over my run, am I moving to the right? So I am moving to the right 1, 2, right there to get to that point. So the change between those points is we're going down 1 over 2. So that is so far so good. Now here, when this is in slope-intercept form, however, it's actually an intercept-slope form, we see this, the slope always goes with the x because it's 1/2 per minute, and that minute is x, as we saw here and we saw here. So 1/2 per minute per x, well, we see that is a positive. So that is not what we are looking for. So far the equation is not what we're looking for because we had a negative and a negative. And then lastly here, we want to use our table to see if we are going down every minute. So I'm going to use 15 to 14. I subtract 1. 0 to 2. I add 2. Minutes is still my x. So we've got our change in y again over our change in x. And we changed down 1 over those 2 minutes. So, or you could have done 15 minus 14 over 0 minus 2, which will be 1 over -2, which we know is the exact same as -1 over 2. So either way, the equation does not match.